Like I think I arrived at the right spot, the trail parking here. As you can see, there's a good number of cars here. It is Memorial Day weekend, so um, people probably will be out doing stuff. It's the 29th. It's a Saturday. My car was reading 49 degrees on exterior temperature. I think it's supposed to be scattered showers all day today. It's currently about 9:20, I think. I'm walking over here to the registration. But yeah, driving up here, it was kind of daunting to all of a sudden see these mini mountains, all these big hills coming out of nowhere, and just being surrounded by them about 15 miles out. My plan is to, so I suppose we're here, going clockwise, gonna hike the whole 40 miles, 40-ish miles in one night. At least I hope so. And I'm hoping to get to Camp 4 going clockwise. So from here to here, which I think is about like 20 some miles. So I'm pretty much just gonna plan on booking it for the next 2 days. So I might not record as much. If I remember right, the North Loop is supposed to be the harder loop from the Backpack Ohio trail guide, backpackohio.com. Although I'm gonna do it all anyway, so I don't know. Oh, geez, that is slick. Which one's harder? Which one's easier? So I think this is a good trail because there's a lot of road access points. Like if you get boned, you can bail out a lot of places. It's almost 10 till. Just did some stretching, some last minute gear arrangements, and yeah, we're on the trail now. I am super excited to be, I'm already losing my breath doing this trail, and I've been feeling more and more confident in myself doing these longer days, these longer miles, and I've been like surprised by how well I feel afterwards. Now I gotta get some miles in. I think I got like 8 or 9 hours of hiking to do, so I'll probably shut up the camera away and get it done. This trail is a special trail to a lot of people. It's a 40-mile loop. I think in Ohio's biggest state forest or something like that. Southwestern Ohio is pretty far down south. It's almost to Kentucky. So you got those rolling hills. Which was what makes it supposedly Ohio's hardest trail. It's been deemed the Little Smokies. I'm not sure how true that is. Supposedly this place is no joke. With the elevation change, but I'm looking forward to challenging myself, getting it done. I finally made it up to this ridge here. It's a lot chillier up here, but it's pretty awesome. Finally some flat-ish ground. Although the trail has been perfect so far, really well marked, and the terrain is just phenomenal. Like you can't get better terrain than this. Really grippy, really smooth. I've been really blessed with the weather today. The weather is just perfect. It's nice and cool, a little humid. That's kind of annoying, kind of sticky, but if I did this like last week, or would I be hurting? You know, the air it's misty, it's not really raining. Maybe just the humidity collecting on my skin, but it feels quite nice being cooled down that way, and I could not ask for better weather. According to that sign right over there, I am 3.9 miles in, and I feel fine. So, what is that? Like 4 miles is 1/5 of the way there for today. 5 times 4 is 20. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do this. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this a lot. This is amazing. I'm having a blast. You know what sucks? I just realized that I left my phone charger in the car. So my phone's powered down. I'm gonna try to conserve the battery. I always seem to forget something. Alright, so I think I'm at a horse camp. Because there's like some bridle trail that goes that way, and there's a road over here somewhere. I can hear it. So I think this is where I am right here. Right? I can't even point with this, I don't have enough hands. We know where that W is. So I'm almost to Camp 1. Yeah, I guess I'll take a right. I'm gonna get some water because I done drank all my water. I don't have much time to waste. It's almost 1. Cool to tell. Someone's video said they couldn't get water because there's no handle, but you push down for water. Tastes pretty good to me. Oh. This place is beautiful. Look at that. Good thing I'm not going that way. That's to campsite 1. Hook a left to campsite 2. Well, to the trail. To the trail. Like, I'm not gonna stop for any campsites. I'm just gonna keep moving. Keep hightailing it, man. I'm trying to pick up the pace here because I slowed down after I was trying to figure out if I had my phone charger or not. I don't think I do, but yeah, I'll shut up about that. I'm coming off a bridle trail right now. I gotta say, I'm so impressed. Every bridle trail I've ever been on has just been terrible. Bridle means horse, by the way. It was nice. It was just like this, actually. Not completely destroyed by horses. I could hear some horses behind me earlier. People hooting, hawing. I just passed the first people all day. They go in opposite directions, so. You know, that's the thing that I kind of loved about Boy Scouts. I mean, if you didn't know, I was in Boy Scouts for a long time. And I absolutely loved it for most of the time. You can see this is all chilling over at the outlook there. Get the views. That's part of the big reason why I'm out trying to get outside all the time is I enjoy it, and I probably wouldn't be enjoying it now if I wasn't introduced to it as a kid. But yeah, they're the only people I've seen so far. A small group passed just before then, and then that big troop of Boy Scouts came in. Yeah, I love backpacking with the Boy Scouts. Right now, the biggest struggle for me is just the mental game of trying to keep moving at a good pace, because I keep slowing down I keep zoning out. I'm trying to focus on keeping moving, but my mind keeps wandering and I keep zoning out. It's pretty discouraging that I keep forgetting either headphones, my headphones break or this time I forgot my phone charger every single trip. And so, you know, walking those long days by yourself without any entertainment gets kind of cumbersome. You know, I can still enjoy the outdoors, but after a few hours of putting one foot in front of the other, it gets kind of samey, I guess. Not that it's not nice, it's just, man, I really wish I remembered to grab my phone charger. So right there's a sign for campsite 2. I can hear a road down this way, so let's see where we are on the map. I might take a break and eat something because I'm not feeling it, bro. I think some sugar in my body might make me feel a little better. Well, I think I was right about getting a snack made me feel better. I am feeling much better. And I just climbed up this massive hill without stopping. Maybe that's not the wisest thing, but I feel great. There's a lot of trail markers that are old from like reroutes and stuff. So that's not the trail anymore, but it looks like it used to be. I think I have to go this way. I'm not entirely positive, but these are more clearly marked, so I'm feeling better now. I'm hoping I can get there by 8, and I think I still can. I didn't take a break for too long. It's not even 4:30 yet, so I mean, I'm feeling okay, I think. I think I was just bored. I think I needed some nutrition, some sugar to keep me moving. But yeah, these hills are pretty substantial, but the terrain is nice, so it's easy to climb them. I am on the road, this road right there. So I'm almost to Camp 3, and Camp Oyo, which is a Boy Scout camp. So I'm a little bit. It's about 5:30, so I'm a little bit behind pace here, but not too far. So yeah, I'm pretty confident that I can get to campsite 4, which is like, how far away is that? 4 miles. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I can get to campsite 4 tonight. You know, I'm gonna use this opportunity on this road to pick up the pace here. Epic pog moment. I think that means I have like 4 miles to go from this point. If I'm going somewhere between 2 and 3 miles per hour, I would have. So this is campsite 3 over here, I suppose, back there somewhere. So 2 hours and it's not even 6 yet. So theoretically, even if I was going a little slower, I should be able to make it by 8. More road walking? Or what? Oh, I crossed here. Don't hit me, car. I'm gonna run out in front of you. Wait, that says 4.9. The map over there said, the paper map says 4. Well, heck. I'm just gonna say, coming out here beats the stepper at the gym any day, bruh. If you're looking to get a leg workout, this is it, boys. You go to Shawnee, climb these hills, you get some glutes in a hot minute, bruh. This place seems more mentally discouraging than physically, for me at least. You can go up a hill and then you think you're done, just to see you have to go up another hill. I mean, not that it's not rewarding. I think part of the reason why I like backpacking so much, just the feeling of accomplishment after hard work, but in the same combination of you're not really doing anything, so it's relaxing at the same time. So you get that relaxation of numbing your brain, and also you get the satisfaction of working hard. So there's that sense of reward in climbing these hills at Shawnee, but so far there's really that one good outlook. But to say this place isn't beautiful or it's not rewarding is just wrong. And it looks pretty to me. That looks epic. I guess they're doing some logging or something, I don't know. I was looking at the map. It has those contour elevation lines on it. So good news is, I think I've done all the uphill for today. It looks like it follows this ridge line all the way to campsite 4, and then they just go straight down. Dive bombs into campsite 4. So that's good, I guess. But also, I think the downhill is just as hard as the uphill sometimes. The downhill is harder on the joints, and uphill is harder than the muscles, I think is what it is. My arms are getting tired from it. Probably means I'm actually using the trekking poles. This trail has required me to use the trekking poles more heavily, which is strange because I've already broken like 2 or 3 of these ones. So, like I don't use them. This trail just, I don't think it's the hardest I've done, but it's definitely the hardest I've done all at once. You know what I mean? Like, trying to do all these miles. I just looked up and, I'm not sure you can see it on camera, and noticed all the fog in the sky and the trees. Smoke, cloud, whatever you want to call it. We're pretty high up, so the trees are touching like the clouds. We're not very high up, it's pretty high up for Ohio, that is. I think that's it. I think I made it. I guess I made it just in time. The sun's setting, and it's getting colder, and I think it's about to rain, which was strange because the forecast said before I left that it said AM showers. I mean, Ohio's weather is always changing so rapidly. I want to see if I can get away from the stream for humanity's sake. I don't think that's going to happen. Alright. Oh good, there's people here. So I'm walking out of here right now, out of campsite 4. It's like 10 till 10. So I watched maybe more videos of the campsites, but there was people there and I just don't want to disturb them. Anywho, I try to get up earlier. I set an alarm for 6 a.m. and I turned it off to just close my eyes a little bit longer, and next thing I know, several hours had passed. Anywho, so it might be pretty difficult to get back to my car today, but I'm gonna try. I do have a lot of extra food just in case I want to either gorge on for lunch or I'll have an extra meal for maybe another breakfast. But I should be good to go, I think. I did some stretching. I'm feeling mostly alright. I'm just arrived at the Camp 6 area. I'm gonna go check it out. I think it's across the river actually, so I made it across, obviously. The reason why I want to check this out is because everyone loves Campsite 6 apparently, And so you can see the sign up there. It's supposed to be the best one, but there's a lot of these reroutes they do, but they still leave a lot of places they still leave the old blazes. But I mean, even parts where it gets confusing, they put signs up with arrows, so it's really difficult to get lost here, I think. So here it is. Yeah, I'd say this place would be pretty nice. Although Campsite 4 wasn't bad at all. Oh yeah. So the latrine's there. Yeah, this place is epic. I could see why people like it. It's in the pine, so the ground's nice and soft from the needles. And then the bridle trail goes through here, so it'd be pretty easy if you wanted to make a shorter trip. Yeah, so there's a lot of traffic that would go through here, I guess, with all these different trails going to this one campsite. But yeah, it's pretty great. I might have to make use of this latrine here. Like the umpteenth time I had to use the bathroom. I have like 9.7 miles to go till I'm back to the trailhead parking lot. Oh, good. It's about 3 o'clock now, so I should be able to make it before dark. But I can't keep stopping like I've been stopping to sightsee and stuff. And I mean, I've been making pretty good pace for considering how late I got up, and considering I've been able to stop a bunch. But I really should stop stopping, like I just did just now. Whoa, these rocks are slippery. So I guess I'm about halfway done for today. I feel fine. I just changed my socks a couple miles back. The only thing that's really bothering me is like the arches of my feet. Going up this hill kind of hurt, and going downhill. I don't know what that is. Like the right here. If that's my foot was, where the ligaments connect to the balls of my feet, really hurt. Other than that, I feel great. But we'll see how I feel later. I like how they had to put an arrow to say yes, you're going up this hill. That's hilarious. And I've been going uphill already, so. But this looks pretty tough. Alright, well, no sense in complaining about it. Looks like the Buckeye Trail goes this way. I didn't even realize the Buckeye Trail went through here, although I'm not surprised. So maybe we'll see some more blue blazes this way. It's 4:40. I don't think I'm going to make it to campsite 7 by 5, so I'm behind schedule here. But that's okay. I have a headlamp, so whatever. And if I have to stay somewhere tonight, I'm prepared to do that as well. Oh yeah, it is the Buckeye Trail. I'm hurting. My feet, my muscles are fine. Just my arches of my feet are really hurting. I haven't seen anybody in a really long time. I saw a few people this morning, but as you go, I guess as the evening approaches and I'm way down back here in the middle of nowhere between campsites, I guess it makes sense that no one's going to be out here. And I think I'm learning a few things. You know, I thought so I know a lot of people on the internet recommend trail runners, but I mean, I own a pair, but I mean, I use that for trail running. But I brought these boots out because I knew I could trust these boots and depend on them for big mile days. But doing a 20-mile day twice, I mean, it might be worth considering something quite a bit lighter than these boots. They're not too heavy, but once it gets soaked with water, they're pretty heavy after a long day. and they don't dry out very well either. So I didn't want to bring out the trail runners on this trip because I didn't like really trust them yet. You know what I mean? I haven't really tested them out. You know, take them out on a shorter trip. And yeah, I've also learned that if you're hiking more miles, it means more calories, so bring more food. I've gotten away with a similar amount of food before and not been too hungry, but I wish I brought more food. Going on the uphill, you start to really heat up, and then you hit the crest, and then your body cools down. It's crazy how fast your body temperature changes based on how much calories you're burning, how hard your blood's pumping, and how hard you're working. My feet are killing me. Hopefully I'm not developing some sort of injury. So I made it to Camp 7, it looks like. So I'm trying to get registration. That says 4.4 miles, but the map said like 5 miles. If it's closer to 4.4, I'm more confident I can do this. But that says 4.9, and that is what the map says. Which makes no sense because I passed 2 signs that said 3 miles, so it wouldn't be 6 miles. The water is almost half a mile away. I need water. Is there any stream crossings on the map? No, there's not. This is like my only spot to get water. So I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna go down to Camp 7, drop my pack there, and jog down to get water. Cause I need water. I'm not gonna carry this pack down this hill. If I'm gonna plan on going back, I'm dropping the pack here. Just taking a bottle of water. I'm not sure if that was worth 0.8 miles worth of good. It seemed like it was a bit excessive, but I was feeling pretty thirsty, so dehydration's not good, so I just went ahead and decided it was best to go ahead and get some water. So 4.4 miles to go, and it's, what time is it? 7:05. Got 2 hours hike, 4.4 miles. So maybe people are there now, but some people are around here. But the trail is pretty strenuous, and it's so. Basically what I'm saying is there's people here, but you're not gonna be crawling over people. And this is a Memorial Day weekend, so you expect it to be pretty busy. It's definitely strenuous, but it's not miserable because it's really easy to climb because of the terrain. It's so perfect. These last couple miles have been absolutely gorgeous. It's like golden hour right now, so everything is so pretty. And on this ridge after campsite 7, it's been almost entirely flat, and I've had these kind of views the whole way. And I'm trying to force myself to keep moving because the path is just perfect for a faster pace, but the views are so pretty. Alright. What the heck does this mean? Am I not supposed to be hiking this trail? Do you hear that howling? I think they stopped. Oh! I think they're dogs. They don't sound like coyotes. I was at campsite 4 last night and I heard a bunch of howling. I think it was owls though. Hooting. I guess is what that would be called. Woodpecker. Man, how much further do I have to go? I figured I've been cranking it, man. I've been high gear. I figured I'd be there by now. I'm tempted to pull out my phone and check. I want to save the battery just in case something happens. The road right over here. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. Maybe you can hear it. There's a car passing. So I think I know where I am on the map. It's about 15 till 9. And so I'm understanding this correctly. I think I'm somewhere on this last straight here in the roads here. So I'm about there. I mean, I've been hauling that BWTY in high gear to try to cover as much ground before it gets too dark. It definitely seems more wild on this side of the trail for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. Sorry if I sound winded. It's because I am. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Geese. Oh my God, I don't want to get over there because they're pretty protective of the young. Alrighty, folks. It's exactly 9 o'clock. I'm pulling in the parking lot right now. So I suppose that means I'm done. Let's go. My feet hurt, my ankle hurts. But I feel mostly good, actually. So that's great. I mean, I'm very pleased with that. And, 2 20-mile days at Shawnee doing the 40-mile loop is no joke. And I don't think you can get much more difficult here in Ohio. I'm gonna do like my normal trail review out here, because why not? It's a beautiful evening, and my feet are airing out because they were just soaked. Anywho, not from rain or anything. I think it's just from moisture on the grass and massive amounts of sweat. Alright, so Shawnee State Park, not Forest. State Forest is in Idaho, I think. Shawnee State Park is absolutely amazing. I was gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars, but I thought to myself, what would I need to get 5? And I couldn't think of anything, so I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. I know a lot of people in their reviews say it's not worth the climbs, and the climbs aren't worth the sights. I'm going to disagree. I think it was beautiful the whole way. You're not going to get those huge scenic outlooks, but when you're in Ohio, what do you expect? You're not going to climb above tree line. You can't do that here. So I think what you do get is pretty great for Ohio. It's pretty awesome. There is some good sightseeing you can do. Like I said, it's not like you're in the West Coast or the East Coast. The climbing, it was pretty strenuous at points, but nothing you can't get over, like literally. The terrain was phenomenal the whole way. It rained a lot the past couple of days too, I believe, and it wasn't even that muddy. So there was like no mud. There was no egregious amounts of boulders or rocks or anything, and there was no big roots or stumps or trees in the way. There was a few blowovers, but nothing that was too egregious or out of the ordinary. I think it's pretty comparable to Zaleski as far as amenities go, but that's because they're both state parks. Managed by the same people, so you get latrines and water, and campfires. What else do I want to say about this place? It's just, you know, amazing experience, I would say. I was really blessed with the weather. I didn't have any problems with ticks, but I usually don't anyways. It wasn't really too buggy, even though it's almost summer. It's a Memorial Day weekend. Today is May 10th, May 30th. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. Today's May 30th, so it's late May. The campsites were great. The trail was great. The climbs were challenging, but challenges are good, I think. It was awesome. I don't know what else to tell you. It was just really good. I don't have anything really negative to say about it. That's why I'm giving it a 5 stars. I mean, everything was marked very clearly, and there was good signage too. The only thing was that they had a bunch of reroutes and service roads and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard. I mean, you had a bunch of old orange trailblazers. The trail was marked with orange, by the way, and so you had to just make sure that you were going the right way. But they have signs that pretty much help you out with that. So it'd be pretty difficult to get lost here. I couldn't imagine getting lost here. The only part that was a little bit confusing was coming out here into the other parking lot for the lake area. But then the Buckeye Trail has blue blazes that help you out there. They don't have any orange blazes for some reason. Because the Buckeye Trail Association is just great everywhere. Yeah. Oh, there was quite a bit of walking on dirt roads. I guess the service roads or forest roads or something. But it's not like you're walking down a street. You know what I mean? It's pretty. You're still walking in the woods and on dirt, so it doesn't like take away. If anything, it gives you a good break from climbing a hill, and it allows you to pick up the pace a little bit. So that's pretty cool. All right, so I think I should just shut up now and close because I'm running out of things to say. I think I've talked about everything I want to talk about. So like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it. Tell me why so I can improve. And that's it. Bye. I did one last thing while I was here at Shawnee State Park. I went to the lodge over here and I picked up a sticker. I'm going to start putting stickers in my bottle again. My Nalgene. Yes, I carry a Nalgene. Don't make fun of me. I used to have another blue Nalgene. Some kids at I took it to Philmont, and some kids at Philmont stole it. It was covered in stickers. That really sucks. Alright, oh jeez, adios.